feel like I haven't spoken in like a half hour.
Ring of Arcade. Lucia.
Start in? I'll take you downtown.
Rainbow Mika.
I'll totally make this look cool!
Round one. Fight.
Good job. Oh no, that was a little late. Oh, it's all good though.
Round two. Fight.
Owie. Nice. Now, do they know how to punish it? They almost had me with that wingless airplane out to the CA.
You win.
Scary stuff. Oh. Excuse me.
Round one. Fight.
Never quite know what to do with that. I don't fight the chair all that often.
Fight.
I try to anti-air with a light punch for some reason. Well, I was not ready for that. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. take it. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it.
You win. It's go time. Let's do this. Ring of Arcade. Lucia.
Start in. I'll take you downtown.
Rainbow Mika.
I'll totally make this look cool. Do the crime, you do the time. I'll kick your ass! All right, let's begin!
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. You win. Round one. Fight.
Interesting. Okay, I was expecting like a backdash or something. Oh, that's unfortunate for them.
Round two. Fight.
Right there, going nowhere!
Yep, I got the punish on that. Ow. Someone asked for a DQ because I can't make it, so let me do that real quick. Where are you? Oh, it looks like maybe Nogarremi got it already. Yeah, I think Nog took care of it. Speaking of Nog. Oh, thank you, sir.
Let's do this.
Yeah. You've been away for a minute.
Start in. I'll take you downtown.
Glad to see that you're still alive.
Come on.
Wait, ping out a check-in thing. Oh, just 2. It's pretty good.
Do the crime, you do the time.
No need for talk. Let's do this. Round 1. Fight.
Oh yeah, that's too far. Very ambitious. Nope.
Right there, going nowhere. Not bad. Right there, going Soldier, justice always.
Round 2. Fight.
I thought I got the dash there. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know which side I was gonna land on.
You win. Round 1. Fight.
Didn't have the charge. Very nice.
Round 2. Fight.
What? Yeah. Oh my god, it worked. I thought this is such a bad decision. I shouldn't do that. But it worked out.
You win.
Honestly, I get by not a lot, but sometimes on the fact that people just don't know how to punish it. But hey, that didn't even matter there.
It's go time.
Let you two fight. Checkpoint. Okay. Looks like we're still good for the moment. Dam. Your turn if you want to play. Going 10 strong at the moment. Should look at how the East Coast bracket's doing, because Tom, I know, is commentating that. So whoever gets matched up with him, I have to wait a bit, as long as it's not like too long. Looks like they're in losers semifinals, so depends on how fast it is. It could be okay. Oh no, they're probably winners finals right now.
Round one. Fight.
Might have to DQ him to losers, and maybe he'll get a chance to get out of losers. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, you gotta have your meaties on point against that Dam. They have no fear in their heart. They will challenge. Damn.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, right over the boob. Oh. No! That's so unfortunate. They baited it and everything. Interesting. Not really sure what that was about. This medium kick is great for pestering. It's so annoying. Oh. Next.
Final round. Fight.
Nice challenge there. Oh. Kind of a weird time to EXDP there. Her medium kick is, oh, I guess it's plus sometimes. Yeah, it's not a great wake-up option.
Guile wins.
I mean, trust me, I did wake up CA last game. You gotta do it sometimes. But Mika's specifically is kind of bad, because if you just don't commit to doing anything, you can just jump no matter what. Not that, I mean, Nogarremi's already in the air there. Nice anti-air. Trying to catch him on the landing. Didn't quite get it. Hey. Getting out of the corner, we'll take that damage. Ooh. Flash kick does a fuck ton of damage. Like for a DP type thing. It's like a one-hit dealio, so we should do that damage no matter what, right? 30, looks like. And no matter what version you use. Oh my god, no. Not like this. Oh, no, not like this. Oh, looking for the confirm, but got hit going forward.
Guile wins. It's go time. Let's do this. Lucia.
Start in.
Got
I'll
it.
take you downtown.
Come on. Round one. Fight.
Yeah. I was really hoping he'd keep coming forward.
Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
You lose. Round one. Fight.
That's not what I wanted to do. step back jab, huh? Why not just flash kick? That's so weird.
Final round. Fight.
Interesting decision.
You win. Round one. Fight.
Nice jab. Ah, he did. He got. You weren't supposed to get hit by the slide. You were supposed to block the slide and think you were good to punish it. Jeez.
Fight.
Psychopath. Man. You certainly won that set.
It's go time. Let's do this. Lucia.
Start in. I'll take you downtown.
Rainbow Mika.
I'll totally make this look cool.
Round one. Fight.
Dang. What? God.
Final round. Fight.
What?
Gotta respect the law. Take it. That's that. All right. Give him a chance.
I backdashed. Wow.
You lose.
I don't think that decision was based on anything that I did in that match.
Round one. Fight. Perfect KO. Round two. Fight.
Oh.
Gotta respect the law. Take it. That's it.
You win. Round one. Fight.
Oh. The gimmicks.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm not dead, but honestly surprised I got that meaty.
You win. It's go time.
You don't want your run back with me?
Let's do this. Round one. Fight.
Missed you, Urien. Just went for a raw V trigger. Looks like.
Round two. Fight.
No confirm there. I think they tried for it and maybe just fluff the input. I wonder if they're going for like a really big button there. I feel like normally that or maybe it's just that they're not reacting to the quick rise or back rise. I think in quick rise that medium kick is meaty. Oh, got it. I like that coming in there.
Fight. Guile win.
And W, are you trying to get in on this?
Round one. Fight.
So I think I just closed the signups or okay, okay. Just making sure before I go any further with seating and whatnot. Ah, sounds like a whole bunch of fun.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get started right after this set's over. If there's anyone who wants to play on round 1, let me know. Play on stream round 1 in Discord, let me know. Oh, that was confusing. Excuse me. There we go.
Guile wins.
Oh yeah. So yeah, let's see where the East Coast tournament is. Where are they at? Oh, they're in losers finals, so
It's go time.
maybe we can hold off on Tom for a bit. Okay, Icebox UCIT works for me. How's oh, this got points. That's right. I don't think I put Icebox on here. Oh. Okay.
Hey, hey.
Hi. Do you want me to try out the video ninja stuff or just do Discord?
Whatever you want to do is what I'll do. It's up to
Okay.
you.
I tried messing with it the other night, and the people I was doing it with said it was fine. So
Sure. let's do it.
hopefully it's fine.
All right, but I do believe we're going to have Icebox_FGC and UCIT up on stream first if UCIT is online.
Yeah, that's I feel like I have him in my friends list,
I'm
and
just going to search him. If I can type right today.
maybe just like I have a lot of people. Yep, I do have him. He's not quite online yet.
Yeah, I had a feeling. So we might have to.
Might have to find yet another match. Then again, the other people
Yeah.
might have started already.
Well, no worries. You didn't call around one yet.
I didn't
To
do
be
that
quite
yet,
fair.
but I also don't always trust people with that.
That's fair.
Oh, okay. UCIT says he's logging in.
All right.
That means I should go ahead and pop this round 1 to Discord.
You know, it surprised me to this day that LizardBot still functions.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't I need to we need to switch the bot over to JavaScript because I think they're deprecating the way that we've programmed it in Python. So
Oh, that's not
we'll
well.
find out when Blizzardbot literally just breaks. There's a fully converted JavaScript version that runs and works, albeit a little bit different. Some might say better, some might say worse.
There we go.
There he is. But still, surprises me the amount of effort that I don't put into that bot for it to exist in the world currently. It feels weird to have brought something into this world that is used at like way after. Like I haven't done active programming on the Python variant since like, oh god.
Yeah, I mean, you got it in one, you know?
No, I did not get it in one. But I haven't worked on it in like 8 or 9 months. It's been all JavaScript. We're working on a dashboard that will never come because I hate programming in JavaScript, but that's fine.
I don't. It's been a long time since I've messed with JavaScript, but I remember not liking it.
Yeah, it's the same. TypeScript is a little bit better, which is basically a more structured way of doing JavaScript with all the functions of JavaScript inside of it. So it's a little bit better, but it's still kind of bad. But we don't need to talk about any of that anymore. We got a match coming up. It's going to be Icebox and UCIT. I'm curious to see if UCIT is sticking with the Luke pick after the same jab nerf. A lot of upsets about it, but yeah, we are still rocking it. Still undisputedly one of the top 3 characters in the game, if not top 2. So
Yeah, he's still top 1.
still, well, it's disputed now. I think that's the that's the difference here. But Icebox just rocking the Juri, gonna get the back throw as the first clean hit of the night. As we get it popping here on the West Coast, Street Fighter 5 online local. What number are we on? 1800, 70, 72? I can't. We've done too many of these.
I would say I stopped counting, but I never started.
That is also fair. But UCIT took the big bet on the EXDP and now stuck in the corner against Icebox V-trigger activation, but one jump is going to get him out and just waiting and holding all of these charge. Stuck in this V-trigger, so it can't be reversed with the big charge ups or anything like that. Big old activation zone. Got the shimmy, but didn't confirm it. Now things slowing down just a little bit. Icebox trying to find the final hit and try to close the nail in the coffin, but UCIT just needs one more touchdown. Building that super boat flip over the V-trigger. It's not enough. Oh, and he just mashed it out. Caught him. Trying to push the roundhouse as the fireball on the ground was out. You know, seeing that Icebox was trying to use that fireball to cover, just blasted right through the EX. Very smart from UCIT.
I'm not a Juri expert, but couldn't they have ended with a different DP?
You could have done up DP, and it would have been hard. Well, not hard knockdown, but it would have been a knockdown. That maybe would have been a little bit closer. But Juri's knockdowns off of any of your DPs aren't super great. Who got the flame trap too far to get the Fuha sword to hit. So now just back in this scramble neutral, going back and forth. Gonna rock out the EX -2 trade there. UCIT trying to get this pressure started. Plus frames right in the face. You had again minus frames that time off the fireball. You stay same side, you're gonna activate on the roundhouse -4. Gotta stay safe here with your Icebox. You need too many good buttons to kind of catch you out there. With the big bang, bada boom, shoot the gun, EX, do it again. That's gonna be UCIT taking game number 1.
Luke wins.
Just tossing fireballs, being Luke, just trying to put Icebox in the worst position possible.
You gotta respect the V-trigger.
It is way too fast, especially with the EX fireballs, right? They keep trying to nerf these fireballs or bounce them a little bit, but that EX is still coming across that screen really fast.
Yeah, although I will say the doing the EX into the V-trigger version, like just raw like that, can be dangerous. A lot of characters have punishes
on
for
the block. Yeah, there was a reversal timing for every character to be able to jump out of it and get the punish. But nice flip kick over the fireball there. Icebox going to find the activation here, bring him back down to the ground, and start some pressure here in the corner. Going to get the plus frames, get the fireball going. Stop mashing on me, bro. Gonna mash EXTP as the reverse to Ted trying to mash in air to air, but no, just mash it out. Not gonna work this time for UCIT. And we saw this from Icebox before, so let's see if there's going to be that consistency, or if Ted has, you know, some sort of, you know, additional pressure to bring out here. Maybe not get to the corner too much. Like some of the strategies that might change here, as I say, as he gets back thrown into the corner, could be more structural strategy changes before getting to the corner, playing a little bit slower on defense. And right now, Ted able to work his way out of the corner, find the back throw to put Icebox in, and keeping plus for his high, not letting any of them go. V-shift just in case you're trying to push buttons on -2 seal frames back, but Icebox the one stealing turns with the EXTP. Wants to activate this V-trigger, gonna do it here? Yeah, absolutely off of the heavy Fuha. Gonna go out there and now just trying to chase down UCIT, but the V-shifts and the backdash are gonna make it incredibly hard. Alright, toss him up one time, try to get over, but no, now you're gonna get chipped out. It would have just been better to try to hold it there. Force UCIT to spin the meter, but Icebox try to jump out, try to backdash, got caught on the heavy knuckle, and now it's gonna be match point for UCIT. Move forward in the winner side of the bracket. Icebox not going to be out just down to lose, as this is the first match on stream. First match of the tournament. Icebox is trying to show not free. Definitely trying to take at least a game to big crush. One more for the stun to EX. No
This should be dead.
from UCIT. Yeah, with the full critical art, and with I think them backloading the damage on this as well. Right? So the last chunk does even more than it did before. That gives over saying that you can't report because we didn't start the bracket.
I am very excellent at doing that. I got it though.
It's the classic. It's the classic. But Icebox, excellent job with the super spin. It all had no reason to try to be any fancy with it, any sort of fancy with it. Going to be tied up, one apiece now in games. Let's see if the momentum's going to keep riding with Icebox, but UCIT can be kind of a wild card here. He's so good at just adapting the play style, right? Just finding the weaknesses in what his opponent is looking for and using the hell out of it. So I wonder if there's going to be some more times that EXTP comes out now that he hasn't shown it for like a round or two, and so it can be the big showstopper here as Icebox could be in some trouble here. But good round start for Icebox, keeping the pressure high, stopping all sorts of advances from UCIT. The stand light kick into the EX Fuha going to do an excellent job here, but UCIT slowing things down here. Dash forward, another throw, gonna get the pressure going this time, trying to clip and see what Icebox trying to do in terms of movement. Found the V trigger, now just backing up. A nice walk and block, but so much meter on the side of UCIT. Gotta be careful of jumping, gotta be careful of trying to walk forward in neutral, getting clipped by an EX fireball. Now Ted with these jumps, relentless, getting these trades, but toss up one time to get clipped, and that's gonna be the rest of your life. Not sure what was happening there for UCIT. He just got clipped, non-counter hit.
Yeah.
It didn't look like a backdash or anything. That would have been crush counter, I think, on that timing. Holding up, but against Juri, I don't see the reason on that knockdown to do it. Maybe just trying to mash DB and missed it, but, you know, it's hard to say. That's a professional masher. I see as the EXDP comes out. You know, might have played this guy a couple of times.
He wants you to respect that situation for sure.
Look at that damage. Just one more touch now. Missed the meaty follow-up on the same medium, and that's going to give a chance for Icebox to make use of the rest of this V-trigger, but nothing matters. Jump over. UCIT walking under the grab and going to put us on total final round here. Match point either side. Who's going to go forward in the bracket? With the early corner, but a big jump from Icebox. Gonna get good damage here. Back to mid-screen carry. Gonna get the V shift just to get away from the pressure on V break, just to stack the great life. He tried the -2 into pressure. Nice walk under. So slight on my screen. It only took like 1 or 2 frames for that cross under to happen. And now Icebox in a wonderful position, sitting on this heavy life lead, but never count out UCIT. He's stacking the chips in his favor. He gets one knockdown. He has the corner control, and this is where Luke can really start popping off. 2 throws, you get the confirm. Now just one more touch, anything's gonna do it, and it turned around just like that. You panic for just 2 knockdowns, and this character totally turns it around on you, and nobody's better at capitalizing and saying, I'm not out of it yet, than UCIT is, right? So very good stuff from UCIT, keeping it strong, keeping it, the pressure staggered, wasn't going for the same thing. Caught Icebox trying to check maybe a dash forward grab at some point after, you know, dashing forward and grabbing 1 or 2 times. And the sand medium kick doing its job there, even though that it's a little bit slower, a little bit easier to whiff punish, just completely stomping out the competition there right at the end. All right, but who we're going to have on stream next, sir?
Think we should get Antony and Dodger.
All right, that sounds great, but my match is up and ready to go if we're going to start round 2, so I will bow out for that one as I probably lose the Sevens, but I'm going to try my best.
All right, well, good luck with that.
Sevens is a strong player, and I'm really out of practice. I've not played this game since when was the last time I entered?
It's been like a month or so, maybe.
3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
Not played in a while, but let me get on out of here. Thank y'all so much for having me. I'll be back a little bit later.
Yeah, this is knowing, Antony and then Dodger is a really strong Ed player. Last I checked, I don't think they've switched characters. So this is absolutely a match I want to see. Whoever wins this will be getting into top 8.
Let's do this.
The typically, Antony normally goes for V trigger 2. Should be, I mean, he always uses it seems like, but especially good against Ed. Can't really fireball at all, or okay, he's not. He does have the enhanced snatcher, but he's not going for the V skill snatcher, so won't be able to react to that and blow up stuff. But that's okay. There's plenty of other things for him to use that against. And Antony, conversely, is going to have to be a little more careful about his fireballs. Ooh. The count begins. Ooh. Nice grab with the V reversal. Bust out in the last one. Oh, that's a C. Although, honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not used to how much the EX knuckle does for damage, so I can't say for sure whether that would have closed it out or not, but it's just the first round, so CA is an easy price to pay there. Antony's got the corner back here. Ooh. Crosscut. Take some DP damage to get out of there. Ooh. Oh, no punish. That DP recovers so fast, the light one does. Nice anti-air. That stand medium kick from Ed is a great multi-use tool. Yep, the meaty V skill. And we're going to stun. Is this death? I think he's got to have one more hit. Was that reset on purpose? Oh my god, that's the game right there. Oh, he's not taking the CA damage. Turns out to be a great bet. We're tied up from this first game here. Oh. Caught trying to get underneath the jump. Gets hit by the EX. Oh, nice V skill. Oh, nice reaction to the fireball. The thing about fireballs like that have the 2 steps is they're pretty easy to counter if you don't do it on block. Oh, he has his meaties on deck for that EX upper. You can typically OS those in a way to where if you can just whiff an attack, and if they go for the upper, it will completely whiff. So really with that, you want to find different situations to be busting out. If you feel like you must bust. Wow, did the medium punch a little too early. How plus is that on that? Oh. Yeah, the medium kick, really good anti-air, but can jump fierce is a very strong jump and attack. We're getting some drops here from Dodger, I've noticed. Trying to take it slow once I get a confirm into the enhanced snatcher. Oh my god. What a great reaction. One more hit left. Ooh. That's death. Wow. I'm not sure if he just didn't do the... Like, I think he tried to shimmy and press this button too early. Didn't press that out of timing that would actually make the upper, you know, whiff. Nice. Yeah. The only bad thing about that upgraded move, the EX Knuckle, is he doesn't get any Oki mid-screen from it. But it is nice to be able to confirm its damage. It gives Ed something to do with the meter, you know? Because one of the reasons why you get hit by Ed's... What a whiff punish. Not gonna do CA from this. That would be a waste. Uh-oh. That's death. But yeah. Previously, the reason why you got hit by Ed's CA at round close so often... Wow, that didn't kill? Oh, nice. What a good job with the medium kick there. Like I said, that's a fantastic anti-air. We are tied up.
Round one. Fight.
And really close on the nooch here. Ooh. Oh my god. Doing the DP just in case you mess up your punish. Oh. I find the fact that he went for a throw after blocking EX Air Tatsu interesting. Well, you gotta get to the corner. We got meaties here. Triple light combo, throw into stun. Oh no, base meter yet again. Antony, that was looking really close, and Antony just pulled ahead there at the very end. And as expected from the person who was just dominating this tournament currently. So he moves on to winners finals, or semifinals rather. And we are waiting for some games to close up here. Looks like Nogarremi won their match against 7. 2-1, so it's kind of close. We're currently waiting for the conclusion of Big Mac combo in UCIT and Knuckleberry Fist versus the Jizza. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Oh, thank you. You
All
you
right.
took your match. I see.
I won my match. Oh, I hate playing against Vegas.
I feel that. Vega's so annoying.
I've unfortunately have played against that matchup probably the most in this game.
Mm.
Across all, well, my two main characters, Ryu and Guile. So I was happy I could take it, but usually I just get so frustrated at the match that nothing happens.
Hmm.
But Sevens tried to read too many fireballs. I was like, cool, I'm just gonna sit here and not throw fireballs anymore.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It did this time. We'll see what happens next time. I feel like there'll be a vengeance. I feel like everybody comes back with a vengeance against me. It's really unfortunate. But,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's really rough. Fighting you week after week, you just know exactly how I want to play in every situation, and it sucks. So
I wouldn't go that far. I think I get lucky a lot. I also sometimes just get too zoned in with trying to do my own thing, and you take games off me that way.
yeah, we both get sucked into doing our own thing, but usually your thing is more consistent than my thing. Because
I'll
I'm usually
agree
trying
with
to do something extremely dumb.
Oh, sure, yeah. You're saying it.
Like not upside down kicking in neutral.
Okay, looks like we have your
Against
opponent.
Lucia, against Lucia that's just throwing out sweep and low forward the entire round. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to walk forward back fist. I'm like, all right, it's not great.
Would you like an
Would you invite me?
invite?
Yeah, I don't want to search on lazy today. Also, it's 3 out of 5 now.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I have memories, I think, sometimes. Man, I loaded the stream back up just for nothing. I gotta turn it back on. Alright, well, see ya. Win or lose, I'll see you when I see ya.
Yeah, good luck. Okay, so this is our first winners semis match here. Could be Ken Guile. I feel like the Jizza has a pretty interesting Ken. If I recall, like a lot of their anti-airs are just jump back jabs, as opposed to the incredibly strong DP he has. Dang, he has played this character a lot too. Level 92. That is an impressive amount of time.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, yep. Protecting these guys. That's 2 quick techs there. I wonder if Nogarremi will take that knowledge in. Yeah, see, look at that. Interesting. It's working for them. Oh, got the jump shimmy there. Just one more touch for the Jizza. Ooh. Try to go for the overhead. Oh. Finally gets the overhead for the first game.
I did it. Round two. Fight.
Ooh. Not sure what they caught there. Ooh. Jumping into the corner. I'm having trouble here parsing what they're trying to go for here. Oh, went for the online Ken strat of Heavy Tatsu. I don't know about that, man. Oh, arrow throw, sit your ass down. Oh, try to go for the new the buff to V trigger one, but wasn't quite at the right distance to use it. Nogarremi just poking it out, taking their own run here. We're tied up now. Just, okay. Run, start, run. Gets swept. Ooh, random sweep just working out there. We are not wanting to accept anything here on either side. Okay, we got some blocking. Another sweep hitting. Wow. Okay. Oh, just jumps at the right time. Not gonna get another V trigger though. More than likely. Oh my gosh, their jumps are just well timed here. That's 2 times I've caught Nogarremi out, and the back throw for the win? Oh my. I know Nogarremi is so salty already. No, that doesn't bode well because it's the first game. He knows that that last game was his. And I just know he's pretty mad right now. I feel for him. That's a frustrating way to lose. Another air throw there. Okay. We are both getting pretty active here. Ooh, caught the cross-up jump. Just wake up. Oh my God. Wake up air throw is pretty hilarious. Oh no, he waited a little too long on that. He's having some really good moments, just some ones that are just crucially not working out. I like the show of the air throw though. It's a great answer against cross-up jumps. Well, so it's just a delayed flash hit. Yep, there he goes again. Just basically sitting and waiting for that option to happen. That might have been close enough to punish. Getting caught off guard by those runs. Uh-oh. No, he really... I know he wants to sit and do a fireball, and be ready for flash. Oh. I think he tried a trip guard there. It's 2 up for the Jizza. I feel like when he gets into this mode where he just wants to charge, he doesn't play, he just down backs and he doesn't play around with the spacing, which makes it easier for people to attack him. Wow, just random Tatsu. Nice. Oh, we got a combo. Oh, the early jump fierce. Taking care of the air throw there. That's how you beat those options. And this is dead. Maybe? Should be dead. Yeah, okay. Me calling that at CA incorrectly earlier made me maybe a little shaky on that. Yeah, this is best of 3. This is winner semifinals. And we do first of 3, all of top 8. Nice anti-air. Oh, a little too early on that flash kick. Do feel like I don't know what's happening. There you go, take your trainer. Oh my. Not like this. These runs are really catching him off guard. That's the game. Oh no, it's not. Just barely catching him behind. Nogarremi's still in this. Ooh. Wake up Crouch Fierce? That's a decision. You know, for making that decision, they didn't seem like they were ready to convert, which is interesting. There we go. Okay, the Jizz did not want to hold it. Neither is Nogarremi. You hold it. Oh, the raw heavy Tasu working out for them that time. Getting over the fireball and taking the set against Nogarremi. And that lands the Jizza in winners finals.
It's go time.
Alright. I'm surprised. He had done a good job about like not getting hit by that previously in the set. And the one time it really mattered, he got hit by it, and that's unfortunate. Sure, Nogarremi will. He will definitely be thinking about that one.
Change the topic to something else.
So let's man, I was going to talk about the character of the person playing, which is still Ken.
No,
We got
talk
Sagat
about
in here
Sagat.
too. These two have certainly fought before in this tournament. Maybe even last week. I can't. T.O. Brain, I can't remember at this point. But Antony typically takes it. That's for sure. Big Mac.
I mean,
though.
Anthony is a wonderful player with a. I don't know, just so many. He doesn't have any big accolades to him, but it just feels like a lot of, just small victories under his belt against good players. Like he's pretty much beaten everybody on the West Coast in some capacity. Maybe not always consistently, but that consistency has been going up and up ever since I've known Antony over like 2 or 3 years at this point. So I am nothing but continually impressed with how Antony plays this game.
I'm not super like tuned in to the West Coast, but it does feel like Antony is one of those players who's just like right on the cusp of a big win, a really big showing.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great to see him, completely win a Wednesday night fights, go all the way through that. But to do that, I mean, some of the best practice you can get is being up here in SF5 West Coast online local, going up against Big Mac combo, who's become, similarly in a few years, has become incredibly well skilled. at Sagat, but here already getting stunned by Anthony after a awesome Crown Fear Swift Punish into the heavy Tatsu. And another Shim Sham, thank you ma'am, on the whip throw. That's going to give round 1 to Anthony in a pretty rapid fashion. And just this classic walk and block, trying to stay within a range where Big Mac feels uncomfortable fireballing, but outside of the stand medium kick range is kind of where a lot of characters want to try to play. And yo, the big risk and the optimal crouch medium into crouch fierce, taking him all the way to the corner. Can't believe he spent the meter on the EXDP. It's not that much better in terms of damage versus heavy DP, but looking through it right now, Anthony just has such a good life lead, right? 1 or 2 combos is what Big Mac will have to get in order to tie it up. So willing to spin that meter early in order to build some throughout the rest of the round as he just corners Big Mac, throwing the EX fireballs, trying to get the big jump in, but Big Mac ready for it. The counter hit confirmed, no, just a little bit too far, but the plus on the knees, just a little bit too far away, and Anthony still sitting in good place back in mid-screen. Has V-Trigger 2 ready, so definitely can blow up any fireball or activate on any big confirmed here, but -4, good punish. That stand jab from Sagat going that extra mile.
Anthony's looking for activation now. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Waking up with a big EX, gonna spin it all here too, just try to carry a little bit further, try to get some, you know, scare some life into Big Mac here. Pushing closer to the corner, you're being minus there, and thought that an attempt at a back throw would have been coming, mashed on the DP. Not happening at all. Big Mac just keeping it down, holding it down safely, even though there wasn't any EX on Anthony's side. Just decided to block all that out and not take the risk. Anthony just showing his true colors there as a kin player. Now Big Mac with this renewed sense of momentum, and just any time that roundhouse is missed space, you know, Big Mac is able to get that stand jab into Tiger Shot. That's so good at just shutting down this approach to the EX when you want to spin it big to the back, and now you're in the corner. How's your defense looking, Big Mac? Anthony's gonna quiz you here. Nice reversal, getting some space for yourself. Big crush counter though, gonna put you right back in there. And stop taking the bait on any of these throws, but Anthony hasn't really started throwing as the counter yet, but one touch now is all Big Mac needs to take game 1 after what was a pretty solid shutdown in round 1. Anthony has just been unable to make anything happen here, and Big Mac spacing and everything has just been so tight. Man, that hurts. You know, I'm not gonna say EX Air Tatsu. That EX dive kick is just kind of ridiculous. What we're gonna get? No, it was the attempt at a delayed button there. Anthony delayed his own crouch medium so that he would get hit with the EX uppercut just a little bit, 1 or 2 frames there. And that is going to be able to give game number 1 to Anthony. And there was just a couple of whiff punishes on the stand roundhouses that I wish Big Mac went for with. Even if it's just checking with like a stand light kick, you don't have to confirm into big damage, right? Just checking Anthony a little bit when he's whiffing the big button roundhouse, because now that Anthony has learned that he can't miss-space it, right? So if he's too close, he's getting, you know, checked and punished for being too close, and right, and getting not even whiff punish, but like just punish on block. You got to show him that you're also going to whiff punish him when it's too far away, right? You have to give him a reason to not whiff it and not be too close. Like, you have to be perfect in your spacing and everything. But right here, Anthony's just been doing an excellent job of reading Big Mac defensive tendencies incredibly well. Knew the fireball was on the come up there and was able to find the hit here as Anthony jumped his way into another round win. Spin a meter to try to close the gap, but right now Big Mac able to get the confirm on the EX from half screen. Why did they let him do that? But here we go. Didn't respect the V-Trigger 2. Let it blow through early. Anthony has a good chance to get another V-Trigger this round, especially using V-Skill 1. You can definitely work it into some combos, build a good amount of meter with it as well without having to rely on getting crush counters, taking too much damage yourself. But Big Mac, the one getting crush counters, only to get EXDP'd. Anthony's going wild as he's running around here on the ground. Got the crush counter from half a mile away. Missed the EX dive kick, but not going to matter. Big Mac still stuck in this throw. Woke up with a jab, and Anthony just respecting the EXDP option, and now has V-Trigger activated. 2 big fireballs ready to confirm some good damage. And oh, dude, it sucked him in, but it didn't get the hits. That is unfortunate. It was the little suck there. Just not enough. You really want to make sure you give Sagat a big suck, otherwise he can make that comeback.
He knows the difference.
You can tell. It feels different. All right, out of the corner, and the knee was going to be safe there. Big Mac just doing an excellent job spacing some of these knees here, making sure that he's, if not plus, definitely not punishable. Got behind again, wasn't even the DP that went for there, but Anthony didn't confirm into a full combo. Back here in this neutral, but uppercut, Tiger, uppercut, as we're just chilling out here in neutral. Anthony getting clipped by EX Fireball, ducking down that time. It's really interesting. That extra frame or two can definitely get it twisted a little bit, but Big Mac stopped going for these anti-air uppercuts when Anthony might be sitting with the dive kicks on deck, but that one clipping on just an anti-air button trying to check in neutral. Now Big Mac really shut down in terms of throwing fireballs, but there you go. Old habits die hard. You know, you just like clip them with the sand medium kick. They're out of range of all your buttons. You're like, I'm just going to toss the fireball right here, get some space back for myself. And that's when Anthony's purely just looking for that V-trigger activation, sitting outside of all of your button range. You have nothing left to do. So if you're going to throw out something, you know it's going to be the fireball or a particularly well-placed light Tiger knee. But usually the fireball, and like all of Sagat's matchup is the right choice, unless you're fighting against Ken with V-Trigger 2 or a Zangief with V-Trigger 1 at that range. Most everything else is not going to be able to react that fast. Right, Anthony starting off, we've seen every round start off super strong with a strong corner, but this time the EXDP not paying off. Going to eat a healthy chunk of damage, about 40% there. Not enough to tie up the life differential, but just enough to you know, put Big Mac one or two combos away from being in that lead, which is really all you need. Ooh, clipped on the DP going up, not willing to go for the juggles. Big Mac, he's gonna get clipped up on a button confirm this time from Anthony. Again, to delayed back there, one more touch. What's it gonna be? The jump over Tatsu. You thought he was too far away to hit you, but that kick came back around. Caught you right square in the chest, right in the scar. You know, the scar tissue maybe not fully healed, a little sensitive. With that big damage, just got a nice uppercut that time, right back at you. Keep your meaties real. DP does not have frame 1 invincibility, but does have strike invincibility, I think, starting on frame 3, and it lowers the hurt box to Ken, so it can be a little tricky to deal with consistently on wake up if you aren't getting those perfect meaties out. But they're just slugging away back and forth here in this neutral. It's going to be Anthony with the big hit into the V-trigger confirmation. Looking at maybe getting a second one this round as well, as we are just swinging here back and forth with the V-shift into the break. Is going to slow down Anthony's game just a little bit, getting clipped by the overhead. Now we're back and forth in the stand medium kick range, but why you jumping, sir, sit back down. I said, why you're jumping, sir, sit back down. But Anthony answers back, says, I can DP too, sit back down on the ground as well. Sagat, and now just sweeping under the high Tiger shot, gets the shimmy into the low forward EX Fireball, and that is going to give it clean. Well, not that clean, not as clean as the Giza against me, but pretty clean for Anthony moving forward 3-0 into winners finals. It's going to be a Ken mirror match for winners finals, as we're going to drop on down to the losers bracket and see what's going on down here.
Yeah, you get to fight UCIT.
Unless we want to make him go back and fight Dodger that extra game. He only did a first of 2.
I will mention it. I feel like a lot of times people just get out of there and are like, whatever. See.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're not used to looking at top 8s and like making sure that it's all set. I'm going to politely ask this man not to play Urien, and we'll see what happens. Chat, how's everybody doing tonight? And Davio, I see that you're in here. You said you're working on some school. I'm sure the semester's coming to a close, right? It's middle of May, so most schools are ended up. The Giz is doing well. Good job. Congrats on making it to winners finals. I'm salty, but that's fine. See me in losers. That's okay.
Waiting for some kind of response here. I saw Dodger typing for a minute. Well, not a minute, but you know what I mean. Dang.
But yeah, you beat me last time we played. Yeah, I know, which is why I wanted to win again. But I don't like having back and forth streaks. I want to have the win streak. Yeah, you were a lot more patient on the ground this time. You didn't. You usually jump a lot, so. But I got into some habits where I saw that you weren't jumping, but I wasn't taking advantage of it by throwing fireballs or trying to approach on the ground. So, a little bit my fault as well. So, I said so like 8 times, but that's fine. You know, you live, you learn. Comes with playing several and other warlords, yeah. They'll definitely, even when you're playing some people that are nutty, once you get to that warlord rank status, like there's clearly a method to the madness, especially with somebody like Sevilla. You can see him run around the screen, jump around the screen, literally just do slide into EXDP like 4 times. But there's just so many times where it's just like, yeah, we're going back and forth. We're, you know, being a little random, but there's some method to the madness and being able to find that that timing for yourself. You did good. You also didn't do as many run cancels, I think, as last time. I will definitely start just sweeping every time that you run.
Yeah.
But you made it you made it very difficult to find some runs in some situations, and you didn't do them raw and neutral too much. Or when you did, I swept them.
I will say most of the time I do, if I ever do like a raw one, it's normally I'm fucking up. It's not me wanting to do that.
Oh.
I don't.
For some kin players, it's debatable. That guess on the HK Tatsu was for the win. Yeah, dude. I was mad salty.
So this is
probably the saltiest.
Kind of a unique situation here, where they didn't actually finish out their match like we were talking. So UCIT is up 2-0 against Dodger here. And we got nothing else to run, so we're going to run this on stream real quick.
Yeah, we could have run the other side of losers, but we wanted to give Big Mac a little bit of a break.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care that much. But let's hop on into it. It looked like it was Luke versus Ed.
Yeah.
So what I think should happen here, just because I know UCIT is up that much, and it's probably just due to the cohesiveness of Luke's kit. There's no range that he really feels bad at, and just outside of Ed's effective range can be really good to try to use Luke's target combos and stuff, right? So you can whiff punish fairly easily if he tries to go for forward medium punch into fireball. But right now, Dodger getting the triple throw. Yo, nobody believes you're gonna do it. All right. Yo, the online local coming through.
They finally finished. They were really holding out there.
Yeah, there was a bracket reset, so we got all 211 of you. Thank y'all for coming through here. We are losers top 8. Just chilling. We got UCIT versus Dodger. UCIT's up 2. Dodger's trying to get a game on the board to give him another chance at life. But right now, stuck in the corner against Luke can be so oppressive. Got the V-trigger charged up, especially if you're not going to quick rise, can make it super easy. But using that extra hit off of the punches to get back to this mid-screen situation, so good for Ed to get some extra space. But right back, taken away. But too greedy to head on the dash ups, but miss on the full combo. The little medium kick got reset instead of damage, and that's going to give UCIT the opportunity to reset the neutral, find the opportunity to get the hit. Put himself on match point. Winner of this goes up against me. Nogarremi next, and losers. So we're just blasting it out. Ooh, sweep for sweep. Nice jump. The stand medium kick anti-air on the cross under into getting back under. Now just one, and he chased him down, waited for the V-shift. We've seen UCIT just do it so much tonight. One of the most prolific users of it. We're waking up with the crouch and jab, 3 frames, and Dodger right now just trying to stay patient. As We're just sitting and chilling here. We got the full critical on deck. If Dodger can find the opportunity for it, can definitely close out this round. Needs one more chip. Yeah, not even going to need to get the chip. Found the hits instead and taking a game on the board. It's not free. We got a game.
We have a game.
It's the moral victory here at this point. So let's see if Dodger can ride this momentum and completely turn it around. I think there's only been one time that we've asked somebody to rerun, or not rerun, but finish running their set. Right, so they ran a first to 2, finish, but it's top 8, so they're supposed to run a first to 3. There's only been one time that the classics happened, and that was in a Royal Rumble for the West Coast. And super not common, incredibly rare. But Dodger right now, you know, keeping this pressure right here pretty on top of it right now. Oh, got the back throw after the jump out. UCIT slipping here. No anti at that time from Dodger, but pushing buttons, thinking there was going to be a grab, and now UCIT can start the pressure, but jab check on the startup, and that's going to be able to give another round to Dodger. The momentum has completely shifted.
Yeah, I was honestly expecting this to be a little quick.
Shame on you.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, DP hit from downtown. Dodger just getting clipped. But right now, just swinging back and forth. Excellent sweep in the neutral going under the back roundhouse. But UCIT finds the activation, gets the hits, but no confirm. Been part of his V-trigger as well.
Ooh. Like that option.
FuckDelaware.com, that's where you need to go if you want to get more online local action. Where are the confirms that? We got no confirms. We're just mashing EXTP. Counter hit confirmed this time. Not into big damage. Just chilling. Grab him up one time, grip him again. Now going to go for the plus frames in the face. Here's the activation from Dodger. Back throw to the corner, and this is where the party can start. But so afraid of these wake-up EXTPs from UCIT. So good at abusing the opponent's fears, and tried to go through a fireball there with the B-skill too. Got clipped out, called out on the dash forward. Excuse me, on the B-skill forward. And UCIT dashing forward. Low, medium punch. Good meters on both sides here. You're going to spin a bar here, and that's going to be punishable, but not by much. Just a target combo. Toss him up one time. No real Loki off that in mid-screen, so just back at it, getting some gray life. Woo. Pixel out of range, so scared that UCIT was going to check that. A full super now, UCIT can definitely take it in about 2 combos, but Dodger doing the best, clipping in the face as he tried to walk forward. Head Sphere's one of the only buttons in the game that you can hold slightly for a charge and it comes out faster. Oh, the activation, this should be enough damage. Bop, 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 bop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
just
the
enough.
final hit did perfect math there. Unlucky hit 13 for Dodger there. Going to be able to close it out for UCIT. He's going to take it 3-1.
You say Team Edward. I'm Team Bella. All right, fuck both of them.
Yeah, that fact. Haven't read or watched any of those movies or books, but fact.
I've seen some of them.
Where's Ted going? Are we gonna do?
Yeah,
do
I was planning on getting you and Ted in here. Get back in here.
Sorry. I say Ted.
It's a Team Edward.
Say
It's
what
a
now?
Twilight thing. It's a lame joke. Just leave me alone.
It is a lame joke, but it's fine. I bought into it. I played along with it, but I'm gonna head out of the commentator booth now as I play my match.
All right,
Talk
good
to you
luck
soon.
to you. There was a whole like Team Edward, Team.
Real quick, I'm realizing
Jacob.
now I forgot to ask him to not play Urien, so I
man.
might be screwed here.
Yeah, this might be it then. I'm sorry. I think he's probably gonna play Luke anyways. Yeah, that's what I thought. At least last I've seen him, UCIT has just been mainlining that Luke. Ooh, good jump back option. All right, Nogarremi having some control here. Getting out of that. He does not want to be close to Luke at all. That's not a fun place to be. Oh. UCIT picked the perfect time to jump over. When do you press a button? He doesn't know. This we press the up and 2 kicks button. That's what we press. Honestly, against UCIT, sometimes I feel like the reversals work a little more because he's pretty obstinate on his pressure. Alright, gonna get that activation. Nice backdash. Wow. Oh, I thought he landed on that boom. Oh, he could have punished that. Whiffing right next to each other. Ooh, one more touch. Oh, Nogarremi cracked and jumped. Oh, that's not a good look. He does like to use those sweeps in neutral, which can work out sometimes, but he's also got to get better about recognizing when they aren't working for him. Ooh, no whiff punish on that forward fierce. Oh, nice flash kick to interrupt the knuckle. That was okay. I wasn't sure what he was trying to go for there. Right. Nogarremi taking that first game. Curious to see if we'll see a character change from UCIT. We just might. No, Nogarremi was not fond of fighting the Urien. I'm pretty certain we're getting the Urien because I've never seen UCIT use V-Trigger 2 Luke, and yep, there we are. Dan is really fun. I enjoyed my time with him. God bless anyone trying to make him work, though. That's definitely a lot of work. Oh, 2 shifts passing in the night here. Ooh, crush counter, gonna get damage corner carry here. Alright, Nogarremi ready for those knee drops. But now you gotta face the man in the mirror. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he went for that there. So risky. Nice backdash. Oh. Ooh. That raw sweep getting caught out again. I think I saw a tweet a couple weeks back that I completely agreed with. And it said, like, really the nerf to EX Headbutt buffed Urien players because they actually had to learn how to block. Damn, he is just making all the right guesses on all this Aegis. Ooh, get the double fierce anti-air combo. Oh, I don't play a whole lot of Yuri, but I think his headbutt's one of those moves you gotta steer a little bit. So that should have connected, I feel like. Ooh, that big old sweep. Oh, just getting hit. Oh, the shimmy. That's definitely dead. Was it miss space?
Urien win.
Nogarremi was making some good decisions in neutral there, but that last round looked, I mean, which, hey, the Street Fighter 5, that can happen to anyone with any character. Can just take a round real quick. Ooh. What? Really curious. I guess he's trying to like jump out. Ooh, sweep working out. Good punish. Oh no, that Urien's back throw range is so big. Wow. Nogarremi's trying to do his best to like beat out the activation. There it comes. Ooh, just in time. Oh, didn't get the reset though. This is a hard situation for UCIT here. He's got the armor, but it's really not going to help him out. What's Nogarremi doing? He's actually winning right now. He's got just a sliver of life left here. That was a knee drop. He just didn't have the charge. Oh. Nogarremi's still not want to set still in defense. Oop. Wasn't ready to punch the sweep. Oop. Nice counter hit conversion there. Now he tried to go for another knee drop, pretty sure. See? Yep. Alright, this is a very pivotal round here. Oh no, UCIT not taking no for answer. He's just going to keep jumping here. I don't know about that V reversal. Uh-oh. Didn't even try to go for the reset. Oh no. Yeah, you're dead. We don't even need the mirror.
Urien win.
Honestly, UCIT has been pretty cautious on his pressure on meaties. So that was just going to happen eventually because he hasn't been going for a meaty every single time. Right. Nogarremi's got one more game to give away here, so or maybe that's not the right term. That knee drop. Very good at beating out fireballs. Travels nearly full screen. Oh, we got a shimmy here. Oh. Oh. Man, that sucks to get hit by that. The throw bait. This is looking like it's done. But we'll see. Nogarremi can definitely make this happen. Nice check of the dash. Okay, being a lot more patient here. Nice whiff punish. Ooh, there's the EXDP bait yet again. Gonna take the stun here. Give us some damage into a reset. Not quite sure what that was, but nice. Okay, gonna use these little baby booms to set up some pressure. Oh, gonna land on that. And we're dead. Alright, not too bad of a showing. Just honestly went for a little heavy on some of the reads in just the wrong time. UCIT played it patient, made it work. But we still got one other match in the loser quarterfinals. We'll be getting those two in here. It's 7 with a bunch of 7s versus Big Mac combo. I think that is 5 7s. We will try that out. Hopefully we get the right person. Reminds me, I can change this to top 8 now. Alright. Believe this is the first time I have seen 7 play. I know they've entered a few times now, but it was the furthest they've really made it. 6 7s total. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, my Steam's updating now.
Ooh. Perfect timing.
Why won't he just run Luke against me?
I have this weird feeling that he might want to win. It's weird, I know.
It's gross. Who wants to win? Have you seen
Try
me play?
hard.
All jokes aside, really good stuff from UCIT. He did the right thing. I absolutely need to not suck against his but alright, here we go. We got 7s with the Urien, not the Urien on the brain. With the Vega, almost got the stun there, but was a pixel away from getting the EX command grab in. But Big Mac still can't seem to quite find a way to close this gap and get the party started. But finally out of the corner at the very least, and gets the hit here on the fireball. It's going to be some good damage here as we push back to the mid screen. Has another big Tiger Cannon. I just forgot the name of that move. Oh, but gets clipped into the V-Trick activation. Will be enough to kill, but now just one more touch away. Anything but a light combo, I think. Needed a throw, tried for the fierce, and now just dealing with Big Mac. Perfect spacing on the knee, but 7s was challenging with that 3-frame normal, just doing an excellent job and jumping in early and high with the jump roundhouse. Makes it super difficult for Sagat and anti-air. He has to be pumping basically as Vega's at the middle of his jump arc, maybe even a little bit earlier, and you have to be trying to get that DP out. And that's pretty much only to trade. But nice V-shift, gonna get the big punish there on the command grab. Tried to do it right back to him, but no sir. And now just waiting for the wall jump out of the corner. You see it threatening like a Rashid player. Stop it. Jump up roundhouse, meet him in the air, get back down on the ground, but the cross up, get him some space, but no, missed the punish on the light roll.
Oh,
Want to go full screen? Syphils.
thank you.
Yeah, shout out to the Giza, thank you. The Geyser. I like the Giza better. Anyway.
Oh, just
Ooh,
sells
duck
right
under.
over top of him.
Yeah, Sevens did that a couple times against me, much to their detriment. And same thing here, locked in this corner. Nice throw break though. Gonna get out of the corner with the rose. Not quite. Need to at least have your opponent stand up for the rose to get out of the corner. Now threatening the wall jump again, but this time Big Mac saying extra far away. Played against Rashid a time or two. He's gonna get the big DP anti-air and take a round, tying it up one apiece in the first game. A nice anti-air getting this meaty pressure here. Look at all of that damage just from pretty much an anti-air invoking. How dare you joyfully react to my pain? Sorry, the Sniffles is emoji reacting in chat, Discord chat, as I try to commentate. Sevens on a full super, but gonna get counter hit confirmation here. Gonna get some good damage for Big Mac. Has to be careful throwing fireball. Seven sitting on full V trigger, full critical art. Big Mac should just be trying to look for some anti-air opportunities here, as Sevens will absolutely just kind of jump and look for an opportunity to activate V trigger. The big whiff on the forward roundhouse, but not punished. And now Big Mac just feeling some confidence here to instill some pressure on the ground, just little by little, walking in, poking with some normals every once in a while. Doesn't want to get too close and have Seven start doing a whole bunch of jumps, but sweeping the activation, just trying to get something started. The game was so slow paced, needed to mix it up a little bit, and now we got some Vega wall dives, nice jump back medium in order to beat that out into the pressure, into the meaty throw. Going to be game number one to Mr. Big Mac combo, 98.
He did a great job of like staying patient when he had the lead. It's really tempting to try to go in sometimes, and against Vega,
incredibly tempting. Yeah, incredibly tempting to try to go in. Incredibly tempting to like try to throw a fireball, because you know Sevens was standing outside of most of the normal ranges a lot of the time, making it much more desirable to try to throw a fireball. But it's just the perfect range to try to react with a rose or a super at that range. It can be super deadly. So Big Mac, extra patient. As a matter of fact, one of the compliments Seven gave me was that I was super patient in this matchup. So it can definitely be super rough, I feel, in terms of gameplay of what Seven's looking for in these matchups. If the opponent's not opening themselves up to some risk, I mean, it's very much kind of how Vega feels, right? Like, you need your opponent to kind of get whiff punish in some situations, put themselves in a bad spot with some fireballs like that, and then you can really get your party started when you're Vega. Toss them up one time. Corner control is where the party can really get started with some command grabs and claw switches. But the view reversals to them back to back, trying to build some space. You're back to mid screen now, dashed up by surprise. Caught Sevens. No V trigger to make this comeback, so this just has to be raw. Oh, went for the jump V trigger, missed it just a little bit out the corner at the very least. Sevens has some space to play with again. Ooh, an excellent reaction there, and waited to make sure it was the right side. Not enough to kill, just a pixel left. Overhead, yeah, he was gonna go for it. No full combo there for Big Mac, and the slide, I'm surprised. No, excuse me, not the slide, the crouch medium. Animation got me mixed up there just a little bit. Can't believe that Sevens did the crouch medium. Couldn't believe it that they would slide that. So makes a lot more sense. All right, but just back and forth here in this close range neutral. Ooh, thought it was going to be another walk-up medium. Sevens did, but got tossed forward instead, and now just plus range trapped in the corner, but nice jump out too high up on Sagat's body. It's one of the small benefits that you get being a tall body. Some of those jump flights that hit super high up don't lead to a combo. If that's anything to go by, all the other things you get hit by, I'm not sure that they're worth it.
Yeah.
Ooh, but high up again on the jump fierce is still going to prevent the combo as well. Maybe it's worth it being a tall character against Vega. I've been playing this all wrong, being Guile and low to the ground. But now, got the V-trigger activation. This is going to give some good corner control. Spin the EX again. No, just going to keep the knockdown. Couldn't punish the V-shift. Didn't see it in time. Big Mac with the V-reversal this time. Trying to build some space here. Has another one on deck if they want to go for it. All right, big crush counter. Nice break on the throw. Ooh, trade. That was super close, but ended up being Big Mac landing and able to push the buttons first, as it often happens during air to ground trades. Usually the person grounded will recover first. The air flip out time is just a little bit too high, but good chase down there on the flying Barcelona, not going quite all the way. Seven's trying to bait out a DP, but Big Mac just smacking him in the face with a foot for it. And now just this patience here in this neutral. Seven's just trying to walk and block slowly, get to good space for themselves. But every time you think you're in a good space for yourself, you're close enough where the fireballs are in game. It's that medium kick, it's the roundhouse, right? It's a bunch of really strong middle ground buttons for Sagat there. The roundhouse again flipping, walking forward, getting another counter hit. Nice jump air grab, but backdash getting clipped out. My goodness, Sevens is just trying everything here to get the party started, but just not able to close this distance here against Big Mac right now. Barcelona getting beat. I forgot what the down up charge is called, but that's clearly not doing anything. Big Mac. Sky High Claw, thank you.
Sagat win.
And you know, none of the get in options there, right? Big Mac just not entirely doing away with the fireball game at that, you know, mid to far screen range against some of the difficult options like Sky High Claw, Barcelona, or V Trigger 1 from Seven, but definitely still keeping it on the table, not letting Sevens completely remove that from his gameplay, which is super important, right? When you are a character that has fireballs, that has good buttons, you can't let any one option from your opponent or any option from your opponent shut down part of your game. So just the persistence there, yeah, the high Sky High Claw is not going to be able to catch a high tiger shot there. And right now, Sevens is looking in danger, trapped in this corner. You can just see the persistence that Big Mac has here, and the big old overhead going to be able to close it out. Nice. 69 seconds on the clock.
I got
that reference. Sometimes you got to explain the joke for the chat. It makes it funnier.
Yeah, always. It's never not funny. Jesus.
Ooh, big old damage. 40% life gone. Ooh, chasing the V reversal down. It's one of the worst V reversals to use in the corner. You're always punishable no matter what you do unless they use a big old heavy button. But that's going to be the stun. Built the super on deck. Shouldn't even need it, but going to spend it anyway just for the big 7 golden letters. Perfect. Well, I guess it's 9 because they put KO on the screen too. So perfect KO. Oh, get me to him, right? They did put 9 golden letters on the screen, but I'm so used to the Street Fighter 4 where it's only 7 golden letters because it just says perfect. It's not my fault, it's Capcom's. They changed the game too much. Where's my legacy skill? My legacy commentary skill. I didn't even commentate when Street Fighter 4 was in session, but very good stuff from a Big Mac combo. I gotta hit that man up for some Sagat sets. I suck in that matchup. And you didn't think it would happen, but we have the good old Kin mirror match in winners finals. It's been waiting for maybe 30 or 45 minutes at this point. It's gonna be Antony versus the Giza 0-2. Antony had a pretty straightforward process here. He beat Dondra 2-1. That was the Ed player that we saw against UCIT earlier today. And then 3-0 over Big Mac Combo, who we just saw take it over Sevens. The Giza, his path here was just over Floppy Parts, aka Mr. Thomas Winkley. Then over Knuckleberry Fist, who's a rather strong competitor. Usually gets top 4 or top 3 in our competition. Went out super early tonight, 0-2.
That's gonna happen.
But the Giza, the Giza then went on to fight up against me, took that 3-0. So both of our Kin players arrived in winners finals with a 3-0 defeating their opponents. So we'll see if one of these Kins is going to get that momentum and steamroll 3-0, or if there's going to be a lot of back and forth here, showing the knowledge that their characters share.
Oh. I love Dirtbag Ken.
Don't bring Dirtbag Ken into this. Where's Kevin?
It's so good.
Where's Kevin or Hal? It's his favorite costume, just because it pisses people off. It's the only reason it pisses me off.
He's got the black dye job too.
I mean, yeah, he has to show how cool he is on the streets and tough. So you can't have blonde hair and be tough on the streets. You gotta dye black.
Oh.
But you know what they say? Once you go black, you never go back.
Timely. We busting out.
Always. With a Kin on the screen, we're always busting out. What do you mean?
You cannot test this man's reaction.
No, never. And that is honestly one of the easiest things to do. Reacting to a fireball with Oh, dude, that neutral jump punish with the heavy DP was actually kind of lit.
Yeah.
But Kin V trigger 2 and Geef V trigger 1 against a fireball, the easiest thing to react to.
Especially a Shoto fireball, they have like such extended hurt box.
Especially a Kin fireball, it's just slower. Like it's
Yeah.
just, I think, one of the slowest Shoto fireballs, except maybe Sakura and Dan. I think Akuma's might be exactly the same.
Ooh, big jump
But-
in here.
Yeah, it is the big jump in, but the big equalizer here, there's still a V trigger, so any confirm. Ooh, notice that he was airborne on the roundhouse hit. Very good from Anthony to not confirm. But there again, the fireball into the critical area this time. Gonna take him.
Nah,
Gonna save it. One more touch, low forward could be it. Don't throw another fireball if you're the Giza, but crosscut EXDP. One more touch. Ooh, the patience. And now the big difference, the Giza having this V trigger 1, gonna spend it. They're using the buffs in this most recent season to V skill cancel fireball to push forward, but Anthony unfazed, just keeping the patience, walking backwards, and just checking the approach there from the Giza. Gonna take game number 1 here pretty solidly.
Yeah, I'm still super impressed that he reacted to the fact that was an air reset off of a roundhouse and didn't activate the trigger.
Sometimes you're just built different. He also could have not been looking for it at all.
That's true.
I'm not
I
watching
feel
his
like
inputs. I don't know what he's doing. But again, the anti-air heavy punch DP on the neutral jump. One of the Giza's favorite things to do is neutral jump at that range. And this time close enough, not for the heavy, but for the medium. Anthony able to adjust, but couldn't get the crosscut on the EXCP. Not even Kins can crosscut the EXCP. So don't feel bad when your anti-air whiffs, because that move literally teleports. It's not my fault. And again, catching him, not going to be able to get the same. No, is going to be able to get the same juggle because of the way that they changed properties of it. But here we go, the big punish, -5 or 6 there on the V trigger activation after EXCP. Easy punish for Anthony here, trying to move up to a quick 2-0, sitting on full bar.
Yeah, I think the Jizza really needs to recognize that some of their tactics that they normally go for are not working out here. They need to switch it up a bit. Because there are so many DPs that have been baited. The fireballs.
Been baited, the fireballs have been punished. The neutral jumps, right? Very effective against Guile at certain ranges because flash kicker down forward roundhouse run reach. But Kin's heavy DP goes mad far and catches a bunch of stuff. But here we go, baited out another DP with the EX dive kick, one of the big successes that the Gizas had the entire time. Cool, but still another jump, just getting DP'd. Anthony is not the person you want to jump in on, and not the type that you want to throw fireballs against. You're gonna get the super this time? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough. A kill. Gonna have a pixel left on the table.
Maybe.
Nah.
No scaling
I
from
saw-
that feature activation.
I saw that it descaled. It's fine.
Can win.
Quick 2-0 so far.
Yeah, I told you there's Kin players are getting the momentum. They are running with it tonight. So we'll see if the Giza has anything to say, if they can even get a round on the board, or if it's just going to be Anthony the entire way here, lighting the competition on fire, burning them up to cinders. I can do more fire puns if you don't want to react to them. I'll do them until I get a reaction.
Round start
You
running.
think I'm kidding? I have done that
Oh no, I believe you.
for probably like a solid 5 minutes of just fire punch. They thought they had me on the back burner. You know who's not on the back burner right now? It's Anthony. Things are heating up here. You're gonna get the V trigger activation, but Anthony is just staying so patient on these wake ups. You gotta try to check if you're the Giza, like some low forwards in some situations to try to check like the walk back. Try to take a turn back for yourself. Wake up, dash forward, backwards throw. Gotta try something other than wake up EXDP every time, right? But part of that is just how well Anthony is rotating his options. He's not blocking every single time that the Giza has meter on a knockdown, right? Like he is very, very clearly like paying attention, finding the opportunities, right? Meeting jab that time, waiting, got the crosscut that time, and trying to find a good opportunity. Tied up the lively here, and the bait on the DP didn't even have meter to EX, and Anthony was waiting for it, right? Like Anthony's just having this innate feeling on when the Giz is looking for it and is just dominating right now. See, even there looking for the EXEP, wasn't quite sure if the Giz was going to bust out, but did have the delay tech to prevent himself from getting thrown into the corner. But miss on the combo, but not a miss on baiting out the DP again. Going to be some good damage, but a miss on the combo, but right back at you.
Don't throw a fireball.
Spaghetti on the floor both ways.
Please.
Don't throw a fireball, Giza. Don't throw a fireball. Oh, they both roundhouse, but Antony was 1 or 2 frames faster there, closing it out 3-0. And you knew that Antony was absolutely looking for the roundhouse. He said, if you're not going to throw fireballs, I'm going to start throwing roundhouses at this range and find an activation if it doesn't kill you first.
That is like one of his favorite ways to activate that roundhouse.
It's every kin's favorite way outside of catching a fireball.
Okay, we got a Big Mac versus a UCIT.
We got the
For
biggest
losers
Mac
semifinals.
combo. It's 98 Big Mac combos together.
That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food. I
Like,
agree.
oh.
Up against UCIT. Well, I think been rocking Luke the entire night except against me. Feels good, maybe?
Maybe he just doesn't like the Guile matchup with Luke. Or the
I've beaten
Nogarremi
him
matchup.
in the Guile matchup against his Luke pretty much every single time. So
But is it a
however-
Guile thing or a Nogarremi thing, though?
I don't know. I played against Chris CCH and I get fucking tossed. So I think I innately know how UCIT wants to play Luke, and it's very funny because I can see there's certain rhythms that he falls into with Luke that I see, which is interesting. I don't find a rhythm that Chris CCH gets into very often. He's very good at hiding it. But we'll see what sort of rhythm that both these players get into. And if you say that UCIT doesn't have a rhythm, there's a subtlety to it. Everybody has a subtlety to their rhythm. Everybody has a rhythm that they follow, which is why, like you saw, me against UCIT's Urien, he got like crush counter sweep against me throwing a fireball like 18 times. I had a rhythm. And I had to change it, and I didn't, and I lost. So we'll see if Big Mac will have a similar struggle. But
Yep.
we're getting the Urien. It's not just me. Sweet goodness.
I
It's
can
just fireball characters.
see maybe not being a bad matchup for Luke, but probably an annoying one.
A lot of fireball characters, if they can kind of force Luke to have to go in, it can be very difficult. Urien gets a little bit easier, but still in a similar boat where struggles to get in a little bit and has to make a read with the knee drop or a jump in, or walking forward and getting a crush counter sweep. How has the V skill charge up to try to chariot tackle through, but the EX fireball clip, but no quick rise is going to give UCIT the opportunity to close the gap here. Yeah, just doing for the charge fierce into the tackle, just until you prove that you can do something about it.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice poke right under. Didn't get the combo because the mirror, Sagat couldn't get pushed back any further, so the mirror didn't connect. And the second aid just got completely destroyed, but nice sweep under the high tiger shot as well. UCIT doing an excellent job. He loves crashing down and getting those low pokes, but loves getting clipped in the dome as well.
Ooh,
As Big Mac combo spins the V trigger and able to close out round 1.
that was a buff from this patch, wasn't the EX fireball into the Tiger Cannon?
I can't remember.
We'll just say it is. Ooh, very nice. Uh-oh.
Ooh, gonna be a decent punish here. Crush counter into the crouch fierce. Not sure what he wanted from the jump back. Probably a headbutt. Just missed the button.
Yeah, maybe a
Happens
little
every
rusty
once
on
in a
the
while.
charge timing.
I mean, we didn't even see a jump back jab. I literally think he just missed the button. It literally happens sometimes. Like, you think you have your fingers aligned, but all of a sudden they're off by like a pixel, and you miss your headbutt. It's fine. Oh my goodness! Good thing that's not a crush counter punishable anymore. But still, this life just tipping away for both players.
Oh, what do you...
What? Ooh! Don't be me!
You did get comboed by the mirror.
I was trying to beat out the fireball, but my fireball went too fast. But Big Mac just slowing it down enough in order, excuse me, just slowing it down enough in order to close out game number 1 in his favor. Now do we see the Luke? The effortless question, do we see the Luke? I think the answer should be no. I think we're going to see Urien the entire game, but could have the Hail Mary Luke come out if this game also goes poorly. Missed the charge on the down heavy there, down up heavy to get the knee drop. Instead, just trying to keep this corner pressure by tackling right into Big Mac's face over and over and over again. Just giving him that shoulder tackle, the knee drop this time. You want the ashy shoulders or the ashy knees? Thank you, please. Taking the armor frames to get out of that meaty situation. Knee drop connecting, definitely could have gotten a fireball. No confirm on the counter into the grab spheres. It's going to leave Big Mac with the sliver of life, and this could be all that he needs. Got to make sure that you're finishing your food. You can't leave a Big Mac out in the open. It's going to get dry. It's going to come back and haunt you. Woo. Flipped him on the jump back, so got that shallow jump. Easily chased down by UCIT.
Yeah, that's a great choice. Just putting the mirror out, because it's like, oh, your V trigger just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, the other fun thing, you saw it there where Ted will set out the V trigger and then just sweep and say, like, you don't have enough life to sweep me, to, like, punish my sweep. So, have fun. And we'll basically just sit there and challenge you to basically, like, what are you going to do? I'm going to sit here and sweep you.
Yeah, that one's definitely punishable.
Oh, but still just pressing buttons, finds the conversion. No, couldn't go far enough with the DP. That's going to be a good situation into the A. Just pick the side. No side. Giving B shift away. The fireball came back, baby. Get you every time. All right, B breaking. Now the life lead is pretty close. Gray life, non-withholding. Ooh, nice roundhouse. God's been using that roundhouse punish with buttons for too long. No combo, but the back throw. I was scared after there was a jab and no combo. I thought, oh no, he's gonna do light kicking with the DP, but instead just went for the reset back there. Good awareness from Big Mac, knowing that he didn't have that combo in him. Ooh, but good awareness from UCIT, getting the big crush. Not sure what the jump pack is for. Maybe trying to look for the EX DP or reversal, but just not coming there out of Big Mac. But big miss on the jump in, but plus rims on the EX fireball. Staying in his face, but good jab challenge on Wake Up against the charge roundhouse. Urien's love to try to steal those plus frames every once in a while. Don't throw the high tiger shot. He's looking for that sweep under, but nice punish on the knee drop. Kara uppercut forward, gonna be good. Shacking the frames there. You don't have any EX reversal to challenge on your minus chariot tackles anymore. So you gotta hold that if you're UCIT. So used to being a little EX headbutt at some things.
Both are just kind of looking for their chance to activate.
And you saw, I was looking at it and I was like, oh, Big Mac didn't go for another carrot uppercut, but smartly waited and got the trip guard and low forward fireball activation into the kill there. Going to give him 2 games here, taking it pretty rapidly against UCIT. Let's see if the punishment is going to continue with Urien, or if we're going to try to get the Luke swap in. It's going to be the Urien rocking it the entire way through. It's now or never. Yo, he just walked through a round start forward medium punch, just acting like a king.
Oh, we're getting aggressive
Acting
here.
like a king. He owns this place right. All right, finally a slowdown with the same light kick, but not for long. Getting right back in there. Doesn't matter that it didn't combo. I'm that good. I'll make it combo. UCIT dropping the combo. Doesn't matter. Got the stun. I got a round. I think 1 of 2 that he's gotten so far. So let's see if it can convert to a full game.
Ooh. Getting our meaties here.
Ooh.
Oh. Sagat's one of those characters that's got a great back throw range.
Yeah, you'll find characters with more limited block speeds have good throw ranges, but excellent DP ranges as well for Big Mac, able to clip out UCIT, going for another knee drop, sealing another turn dash forward after these fierces. This time the chariot tackle. The Universal trying to steal back something, but the sand medium punch from Sagat is too good, but the big jump should be able to close it out here with the meter, sit him back down with the handshake. UCIT getting one on the board.
That felt like fast compared to the other games. It's like he came into this game and just knew what he needed to do. And that's
Pick apart the defense, pick apart the offense. UCIT again has that way of crawling into people's skin, and I'm just figuring out what takes them off, right?
an effective way to play if you can make that read.
Number one thing that UCIT's changes, in order to close this gap, he'll walk forward, charge that fierce up, and then just dash forward. Like he's done doing the shoulder tackle. He's definitely just stealing mad turns right now as he gets the crush counter into the corner. Charge the fireball fully in the face. That's plus. You got to check that in between. Especially if you have meter in your Big Mac. Just smash that DP real quick, but good. Doesn't even need it. Going to spin the meter on the fireball. Get the big push back to mid-screen. Able to get too much of a combo, but nice check there. Roundhouse clipping into a full combo there in the neutral. And you see just the way that Big Mac is throwing out the roundhouse is literally just to check UCIT dashing forward in these situations. But now slowing down. Excuse me. Slowing down as we go back and forth here. Universe will get rid of the fireball. Has to watch out for the knee drop here. EX bar on deck as well. Gonna use it on the cherry tackle, getting right in there. Too far. Got the throw though. Check. All that gray life just went bye-bye. It's one touch game either side now. Charge fireball. Nothing.
Oh, nope.
Punish. Oh. Was just at the right range. Wasn't a perfect -4. And Clip trying to push the low medium kick. UCIT taking another round by the skin of his teeth there. Both players hanging on by a thread. No anti or either. Big Mac is just entirely looking at this ground game right now, unless it's a knee drop. Perfect spacing on these chariot tackles right now, but right back at you. The spacing on these tiger knees also look pretty sharp. Another big jump though, getting too haphazard with the fireball. Stayed on the ground on extra long. Didn't realize the combo was going to drop there. UCIT just holding it just a little bit.
There we go. Oh.
Man, that crush crown and low roundhouse, let me tell you. Good block on the overhead V reversal. Doesn't even have to block the mirror, but another one sitting in front of his face. Big Mac just waiting it out here. Has to deal with the plus frames. Full critical are on deck. If UCIT can stack up another gray life, he can definitely chip out. But gonna spin a bar of it. Just needs one more touchdown. Tried for the instant overhead, didn't get it. Now we're just going back and forth here. Can Big Mac find a hit here? Even one EX bar would do some mad damage and make it a one-touch game, but no, the sand medium kick going to be able to clip Big Mac out of a button there and make it 2-2 and to set some excellent adjustments out of UCIT here. Just being that little extra bit of more active, the little more willing to take those risks in neutral in order to close the gap, right? Getting the jump ins over the fireballs and taking the extra frames with the sand roundhouse charges, the sand fierce charges, and then dashing forward afterwards, or otherwise just kind of consuming that space that Big Mac has been leaving unprotected. But not unprotected are those skies. Wasn't sure that he could get the carrot uppercut on that jump, just patiently waiting and got the trip guard instead. As UCIT is swinging now, trying to stack up his damage. As the corner situation you saw, so many opponents just lose in this corner situation against UCIT. He's so good at picking apart your defensive options. The V reverse is going to be a good one to try to get some space here. Going to get the juggle too. Got rid of the regular armor with the EX fireball. So can definitely make some stuff happen. Checking the dash forward again with the roundhouse. We've seen that the counter to that has just been chariot tackles or EX chariot tackles from UCIT against the roundhouses. Let's see if he's able to close the gap and make that happen again. Looking for the activation. Big Mac combo V reverse him. Doesn't want to deal with it, but now getting clipped. He has to deal with it now. No, going to try to V shift. Oh! Yeah, the farm mirror would have gone off screen. Needed to do the close mirror. The close mirror again. Just keep it straight. No overheads yet. Just some patient blocking the lows, but couldn't get the DP out in time. The knee drop is putting UCIT on match point. After being down, almost like on the verge of going out of the tournament, had 2 games, Big Mac. Just UCIT answering to the call, getting this classic going with throw +5.
Alright, we still got one more chance here.
Yeah, but it's not a good one. It gets the shim sham again. Thank you, man. That's going to be the perfect KO. 9 golden letters on the screen to close it out. What the classic. It's been a while since we've had a good classic of somebody just coming in all the way back down to up 3 to close it out. But that's going to move UCIT forward into losers finals against the Giza. They haven't played yet this tournament, and this is, by the way, that was the run back where Big Mac took it 2-1 over UCIT in winners, and UCIT able to take it 3-2 in losers.
Oh. Maybe that's why you went with the Urien right away.
Yeah, I had no idea. You could try to check his profile to see if the games are still in there, but probably not worth it as we go into losers finals here. The Giza rocking the Ken. UCIT definitely has that practice up against Antony, but these are 2 entirely different Kens in the entire playstyle that they have. So what works against one might not work against the other, but only time will tell as we get into it here. The Giza's just been so aggressive at maintaining that close range distance. Doing the jump-ins at a crosscut range can make it very difficult. And a lot of EX Tatsus to try to make it as difficult as possible to anti-air in every situation. So we'll see if this is the game plan that he decides to go with, the kind of classic standard strategy. UCIT is switching it back to the Luke. V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1, not too unusual on the Luke side, and I believe we had the same on the Kin side, both rocking the classic fit. Excuse me, the classic the Visas fit. Both of them rocking different costumes, not a normal fit at all. Instead of the you said Dirtbag Kin earlier. Instead of the Dirtbag Kid outfit, we got the Dante outfit. And a good jump in to kind of start off the momentum here for the Giza, but Wake Up Jasmine UCIT and already sealing turns on dash forwards, but Waking Up Grab is going to get a punish here. One more for the stun. What's it going to be? Look for the throw. Not enough. Oh, but the big bait builds a meter here. 1-2 B. Oh, you could have snuck another DP out there for another bar, but going to get the neutral jump roundhouse for that sweet, unoptimal meter build.
Yeah, the Giza strikes me as one of those players where you maybe be a little less active against them, because they're going to do a lot of things.
Yeah, we definitely saw that work out for Antony, right? That slow and steady style, but dashing forward on Wake Up, giving a turn to UCIT here, getting a lot of damage from it too, and getting the Giza to spin a V-reversal, dash up, run up into the cross up after a button or two. A lot of these neutral jumps at mid-range, Luke definitely has that heavy DP to catch out that range similar to Ken. So I'm curious to see if UCIT is going to switch it up. But nice punish, check on the run cancel, not even get a full punish. And the Giza's just answering right back. Says if you're not going to go all the way into it, I'm definitely going to take advantage and make sure that I'm taking every slice of life that I'm using. With the feature activation,
yeah, I don't think so.
Got scaled pretty heavily here.
Yeah, that super does not play well with scaling.
No, it doesn't. There's a lot of hits to it. And what happened there, the Giza just going for that Hail Mary read that there was going to be a fireball with the medium Tatsu to try to go through something, not working out at all. And this is where I really say that, there might be something starting here for UCIT, the momentum, figuring out kind of where the Giza is trying to do these crazy options, I think is more of UCIT's option. Rather than being completely patient and respecting them the entire time, it's just finding when they're going to come out and happen. Not going to respect them every time. Hell, he's probably not going to respect them 90% of the time. But there's going to be that 10% of the time where he's looking for you to uppercut, that it's just going to lead to some very big damage. A nice walk under in the corner, getting the grab one time, getting some plus frames here with the back medium. The V-reversal is going to get the Giza out just a little bit as this damage kind of stacks up a little bit. Nice V-reversal trying to prevent the V-trigger activation, but you're out of V-meter now. What you going to do? All right, activation full screen away with the EX Fireball. No check there on the regular Fears. It's not enough to kill on the V-trigger activation, but just walking up a light kick. There was a reversal from the Giza guy. Checked, however, and UCIT is taking that first game for the Luke Army.
Yeah. Obviously, like, I would suggest the Giza maybe go for less Hail Marys in neutral, but also like they V reversaled a lot in situations where I feel like they didn't really need to, and they just lost their V trigger activation from doing that.
Yeah, but the other part of it was still able to capitalize and get the gray life from the V reverse. Like, there's very few times where the Giz is not able to do something fine to take some sort of gray life off, but this time not going to work out at all, taking the big bet on the EXDP, paying the big price with the full metered punish from UCIT. He only spent 1 bar, but caught him falling down there.
Yeah. Maybe an air Tatsu there.
Had no meter, but also it was a neutral jump, and can't act out of the neutral jump. Has to be the jump forward. Nice patience to not have DP lined up, but getting right over with the heavy Tatsu, boy do I know it. Getting the combo when it catches the opponent's on the second hit or later, leading to the full combo. But UCIT completely unaffected by it. Couldn't get the anti-air out after the sweep, and so just taking the UCIT to the corner right now as he tries to find the activation, just be reversing these activation attempts. Doesn't want to deal with it, do it again. See if any of this gray life going to come off here. Ooh,
yeah.
Took some of it off, but paid for it with blood here as UCIT was able to find the activation, but big bust out with the EXDP. And the run up back throw is going to be enough to keep the Giza in the game. I was surprised that UCIT on the activation didn't go for the super. Probably wouldn't have killed, but just that one hit could have been enough. But instead, the Giza missing his juggle punish on the crush counter roundhouse. So it's going to be a lot of damage loss. Crouch Fierce anti-air, and the adjustment out of UCIT, knowing that the EX air Tatsu is coming. But these players are just going back and forth, switching between options so frequently. The light Tatsu just catching a dash forward in neutral. There's a reason why the random plays working every once in a while. Broken clocks right twice a day, as they say.
I will say the Giza has like an interesting style that at first, like, meet them in like a first to 2 would definitely be hard to deal with.
Yeah, some might say a first to 3.
Some might say it.
Yeah, not many, but some.
Oh, didn't have the confirm.
Wake up. Yeah, got jab checked, but no confirm out of the Giza, who's actually looking quite good in this round. They can just find an opportunity to take some more life.
Of course he would go for it. Of course he would go
try to
for
do the
it.
same thing right back. No, it's not gonna work. When you're the Giza, you're looking into the UCIT's eye, and you just say, scare, I know scare, but UCIT definitely doesn't care. He's definitely just gonna block it out. Says, I don't care if you're scared or not. I'm taking the free damage from you waking up EXDP. And what looked to be such a close game still goes in UCIT favor, which makes it 2-0 now. Ooh, no cross up on that jump, and means that the Giz is gonna escape some punishment there on a bad fireball. UCIT right now is just swinging. Feeling this momentum, feeling on top of the world, trying to keep the pressure high in this corner. No cross cut, try to get the back throw back to the corner, just sweeping him out. Alright, throw on wake up, not getting punished. Oh, no anti-air getting clipped right in the dome. You gotta make sure you're on top of that, like, especially against Ken, that low hitting jump fears. One more for the stun. Can he find it? V reversal. Ooh, jumped himself into the corner in a classic. Nice DP there. Toss him up one time. Do it again. Now going to go for the meaty activation. Should be able to throw, but just going to block it out instead. There's the big wake up EXDP back there. It's not enough to kill. Needs one more. So does Ted. Just needs one hit into the super. It's not going to be it. Oh, but baited out the EXDP again from a mile away. The Giz is not even checking to see if the UCIT is approaching.
Ooh. Not sure what they hit there.
Don't worry. All you need to know is buttons are flying, DPs are flying. You gotta A good knockdown situation for the Giza, but good throw break from UCIT, but getting clipped on the run pressure. One more for the stun, but the wake up DP the other way this time. Now we're just slowing the game down for UCIT, but getting clipped though. Good blocks on in front, but here's the activation. Toss up one time, grip and dip another. Didn't let it rip at all. No EXDP from either side quite yet, but this is going to be some good damage. Not quite enough. Nice throw break. No EXDP or EX meter on either side. UCIT crouch fierce. Crouch fierce, not a light DP. There was like a moment where I'm like, that could have been a light DP, but crouch fierce beating out the heavy Tatsu. Good stuff from UCIT, taking it 3-0, and after being down in losers round 1, made it all the way back to grand finals. Believe it or not, there used to be a time, I think in sometime in 2020, maybe early 2021, where every grand finals was like UCIT versus Antony. Only lasted like a month before they stopped showing up because they got tired of playing each other every single week.
Well, I'll be curious to see if UCIT can make it work. I feel like it's been pretty free the last couple times I've seen it. Anthony's right now with no Matoha showing up. He's the king right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Has not dropped a single tournament yet that he's entered.
What do you know what Matoha's streak was? How long it took him to lose?
Oh God, I could look it up. But it was a lot.
Has he lost this year? Has he lost the tournament?
Oh yeah, yeah.
An online local tournament. Who has he lost
To Anthony.
Weird.
Yeah.
Was it this year that John Haley entered tournaments? Was that last year?
It sounds like last year to me. Oh my God.
I really can't remember, but big old jump in round start. And now that Anthony has this corner situation, trying his best not to let it go here, but UCIT doing such a good job dashing forward and stealing some space here, but right back you go on one line breaker confirmed, toss him up, grip and dip one time. Let it rip second time, no, just trying to swing with the fierce, but we're going to get the side switch, optimize with the new headbutt, and toss him up on the shim. Woo.
What a
he
reaction.
woke up EXCP into the V trigger tube. Something that, you know, as much as having a read against the Giza's EXCPs, it's entirely different on when, you know, another player is going to bust out. And so a situation where the stun wasn't high, Anthony wasn't that low on life, just literally mashed EXCP because he said, you know what, UCIT is going to keep pushing by. So, super solid. He got the whiff punish on that?
Of
My
course.
God.
Gonna get another one too.
We'll see. UCIT could definitely do a combo that does enough damage, but you gotta make sure, like, everything has to be perfect leading up to it. Nice throw break. We're trying to back up. Yeah, backing up, making these shoulder tackles is safe. Anthony just waiting to see if UCIT's gonna toss some fireballs, but just nothing happening. Gonna go in on his own right. Clipped on the crouch fierce, but wasn't enough to convert into the combo, but dash up. Going to get the counter hit on the low strong into the full converted from UCIT, taking a round for himself. Who made crouch medium punch counter hit? That's all I want to know.
Ooh, nice punish. That is
Very
-6.
quick punish. Yeah. And there was no cancel into the fireball, which is usually how UCIT will try to keep that safe. But sit down on the ground, the charge around house. Not letting Anthony take the sky at all, but a lot of meter on both sides. But gonna be the walk back on the throw attempt into the V-trigger activation. There's been one bar over here. Another bar for the plus, and it's gonna work out for Anthony. Able to get a lot of damage here in this corner. One more touch will kill. I lied. He needs more than a throw. Ooh, you try to walk under, but the fierce just clipping so low.
Gotta say, it's kind of nuts, the V meter build. that happened with Kin there. He got a crush counter into the V skill 1 kick, and that gave him like 2/3 of a bar.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Tired. Kin is probably the best Shadow
Round 1. Fight.
Maybe.
currently in the game.
Depends on what you count Luke as, but yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
Yes. It does depend on what you count Luke as.
Ooh, big jumping.
Yeah, bent the bar too, so definitely getting some good damage here. Sealing another turn with a dash forward, this time finding the hit. Trying to dash forward and seal another turn constantly on anything that leaves UCIT plus, he's stealing a turn and dashing forward. Let me tell you. Alright, but got clipped on the counter. Nice walk under the fierce, not hitting deep enough that time to stop the play from the walkout. Getting clipped on the dome. You know, some might say that's a truth string. Somebody might have tried to EX flash kick it, the forward medium with the overhead, and you just get hit into feature ground. Alright, just needs one more touch right now, this Anthony, but I'll say one of the deadliest players to leave alive on a pixel is UCIT. He will make the most out of this pixel. Just keeping it slow and steady right now, just anything.
Oh my god.
He charged up that V skill too. He didn't get some enhanced properties, but yo, the big bet with the heavy DP, UCIT is gonna be able to take that round from the verge of defeat.
Do you think that was a better input error? He was walking forward there.
It felt more like a bet. Most Shoto players don't walk forward to try to throw a fireball, especially like at this range where you're just gonna be like in low medium kick or sweep range of Urien. It doesn't. It's not the best range to try to throw a fire.
Ooh, a nice whip punish.
Looking excellent right there. Throw break too, and you know the Urien classic throw break into Aegis activation. Catch it doing pretty much anything. Nice. No bait on the Yo.
What?
Unfortunately, he tried to stand up to throw the fireball. He should have just DP'd it. Would have crouched him under it. He could have heavy DP. Instead, still trapped here in this corner. UCIT just needs one touch, and he gets it. You try to throw him. Taking a game himself, looking solid.
This is one of those things that will. It's a lot like just most things in this game where, like, if it's something I really hate getting hit by, I love seeing it.
Yeah.
And getting hit by the throw bait headbutt, it feels so bad, but it's great watching it.
Urien charged down into walk forward headbutt as a meaty way to beat out a throw. Hate to see it. Who would ever get hit by a Urien doing meaty headbutt on them?
Ooh, that's a lot of hits for the stun there, but still gotta get a little chunk afterwards.
Alright, doesn't want to get thrown into the corner, but gets clipped up instead. Ooh, counter hit into the ground fierce as well, but here we go, mashing out the XDP into the V-trigger activation. It's just not going to be enough. Ooh, but the trade out on the low forward and down medium punch. Gonna give it to Anthony here. He goes up in the set now again with that extra round in game number 3. The UCIT has completely stopped throwing that fireball round start. You're seeing Anthony just jump round start so many times. Another dash forward after the charge round. Excuse me, charge fierce. Do it relentlessly till you stop him, and even when you do, he'll just start mixing another option. The fireball, the chariot tackle, the EX chariot tackle. You are not allowed to check his dash consistently ever in your life, but here we go, doing it again, not spinning the meter. Could have put it on a one-touch game, but one-touch game anyway. The roundhouse gonna be plus when you run cancel it like that. Gets a throw afterwards. It's gonna be Anthony up 2-1. Let's see if he's gonna be able to close it out in game number 4 and send us to bed, or if UCIT is gonna at least get another game or possibly reset the bracket.
It's the momentum is looking pretty heavy on Anthony's side this time. Not that it's impossible. I mean, UCIT came back from near defeat earlier in losers.
Yeah, definitely a man that has plenty of mental resilience.
This is looking pretty rough,
Like
though.
he's getting thrown. I would have thrown him again, but
Ooh, very
why?
nice.
Why does Ken get to jump that? Like every other Ken. Oh, he tried. He tried for like a fancy desk combo where you push crouch fierce 3 or 4 times, but just too close. Got sucked into 2 hits of it, and UCIT perfectly aware, and was able to get some hits there. And didn't. Oh, his foot is touching the mirror, but able to use the DP forward momentum to push himself forward, stay away from that mirror, and take the round there. UCIT was big betting on that mirror interrupting any combo that Anthony wanted to do. And it feels so bad to jump into up fireball. It feels so bad every time. It feels worse in third strike because every Urien converts it into like 200 damage in the ages.
Yeah, I don't think Anthony's thinking too hard about it.
No, not in this game. Urien doesn't have the charge to do anything, then it's kind of a mute point. But good block there, and not going for a potential crush cap. Definitely trained that out of his system. His headbutt, not an invincible reversal anymore, but clipped walking forward. Surprised there wasn't any activation on either the whiff fierce or the roundhouse hit. Gonna save it for the next hit now. Anything that UCIT does that whiffs will be death.
I'm surprised he's.
Make sure. Go ahead.
Oh no!
Oh no! I mean, activated to keep himself safe from the crush counter. That's very smart. But now locked in this corner and caught him as UCIT tried to see if there was going to be an EXCP reversal. There wasn't. He tried to shimmy back in for that throw, and Antony was just there with the down medium punch into the rest of the combo, closing it out 3-1. Big congratulations to Antony closing it out tonight.
Yeah, he continues his reign
Of terror.
That's I want to say
Some might say-
6
Some might
tournaments.
say it's a hot streak.
Yeah, 6 tournaments he's entered, 6 tournaments he's won. I think 5 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Like as far
Good
as
for him.
Yeah, great for him.
Good for him.
Yeah,
What else do you want me to say? Good for him.
it's showing a level of consistency. We're not Wednesday night fights, but there are some strong people that show up here.
Yeah, I do want to give a shout out. Antony had 4 straight wins. He only needed to win 4 matches to win the tournament. UCIT getting knocked down round 2. Round 2. He had to fight in 8 matches. So he won 6 of them, lost 2 of them.
And he did a great job too.
That's a lot of matches to play.
Yeah, I know I personally would not have made that comeback against Big Mac combo. Like being down that much against Sagat, that just sounds terrible.
Oh, absolutely. I hate that matchup. I also hate the Urien matchup. Well,
I hate
the
every matchup.
UCIT Urien matchup. I like most Urien matchups, just not his.
Well, that has been a tournament. Thanks everyone for sticking around and watching.
Yeah, and I think Quasimodo is streaming. If you want to throw it
Oh,
over to him.
I didn't even know Quasi streamed.
Yeah, he's streaming. But that's a tournament. Thank you all for showing up. Big congratulations to Anthony as well. Thank you everybody for coming out. I've been at Nogarremi. You can follow me at Nogarremi on Twitter. The person on the other side of the microphone that has been running the stream, running the tournament, filling in the blank spots when I have to take a drink or take a breath, has been Sniffles. You can follow him at Sniffles, 2 Fs, 2 Ls. And he's going to send you over to Quasi.
I think I typed that right. Oh yeah, there we go.
Quasimodo. The logo's right.
Yeah.
The best drawer for the online local does all of our designs and does them in like 5 minutes. So
It's kind of nuts how
go
quick
show
he
him.
is.
yeah, go show him some love.
Yeah. Thanks everyone. See you later. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but
Oh, I am.
I was trying to get to Quasi's stream.
Shouldn't be here.
He's just drawing or
Not
something.
Street Fighter. Did you guys just finish the webcam? Okay, yeah, I figured. Wow,
Mika eats a hot dog. Okay.
wow. This is not a tournament here. Wait, I saw you just follow. What happened? But anyway, yeah, thank you for the follow. Damn. Razor Wolf, thank you.
I'm so proud.
This
This
not
is
a
what
tournament here,
Mike
but,
and like
um,
Amkid and like a couple of other people did to me when I was streaming. Is just like raid with
hope
a couple
the
people,
West
a couple
goes
like
well.
100 people, over and over and over again.
Who's
Mhm.
the tournament today?
That definitely helps. You get follows, and then people see like, oh, this person I'm following is streaming.
I was
I'll
watching,
watch them, sure.
this one, the Akira player took it.
I forgot to actually